Hey guys. Say hey, Brent.
Hi, yay.
We're getting a later start today. Yep, we're making celery juice. When did I start doing this, guys? Like 5
months ago?
No, not 5 months. Like 5
days.
Yeah, like 5 days ago. Maybe it's been a week now. I don't know. Maybe it's been a week, but I've had so many questions about it. Oh, spin stuff. I've had so many questions about it. And the juicer and all that. So he likes celery, but did you like the celery juice? Huh?
I don't know.
Yeah, he's not really into the celery juice. I absolutely love the celery juice. And besides that, like, my mom texted me and she's like, does it taste good? I'm like, Mom, who cares what it tastes like? It's for the health benefits. So just Google celery juice. It lowers cholesterol. It really helps stabilize blood sugar levels. If you're a sugar addict, it lowers blood pressure. If you have like acid reflux, which I do not, I have read a lot about how it helps with that. So if you're someone who really suffers from acid reflux, heartburn, something like that, this may be something worth trying out. Now I got a cheapy juicer, but I actually like it. So I follow a girl who is like a diehard juicer over on Instagram, and I messaged her. I was like, oh, what brand juicer do you use? And she was like, Omega. And so like I Googled it, and it's like $500, and I'm like, I'm not paying $500 for a juicer when I don't even know because I'm not big on fad diets and these things that are only going to happen like a couple weeks out of my life or a couple months out of my life. Like, it has to be a part of my lifestyle. So I was like, I'm getting a cheapy juicer off Amazon. Yep, Amazon. We get everything off Amazon, don't we? Hold on, I gotta get a drink of water. I'm getting a cheapy juicer off Amazon to see if this is something I'm even gonna incorporate into my life before I invest in like an expensive one. Brantley, be careful with that knife.
I know.
So I'm gonna show you the juicer. I will link the juicer below. Say hey if you're popping on. Sorry, I didn't even say hey to you guys. I just started right in with the celery juice. If you are on the replay, leave me a replay and tell me and Brantley where you're watching from, because we like to see where everybody's from. Hey, Crystal. Taste matters. Can't swallow it if you're not Jamie. I'm gonna take a drink. Okay. So I'm gonna show you the juicer I got. It's the brand is called I can't talk. Obviously I need the celery juice this morning. The brand is called Mueller, but I will put the link down below. So, and it was $60, guys. The juicer was $59.99, something like that. So, okay, don't put it on there. All right. Okay, so let's do the juicing thing. This is what the juicer looks like, okay? And we literally just cram everything in the top. Yeah. It's okay.
That's one.
Hold on, no, don't break it again. I don't think it'll fit. Go like this. Does anybody else do celery juice every morning? And I was reading, and you really need to do a full 16 ounces for it to run through your system and to get the full benefits. So a full 16 ounces. Hold on, we gotta lock it into place. Okay. Okay, you ready? Okay, it's gonna be loud for a second. And then you just keep adding, okay, until we get the full 16 ounces. And
I'm gonna add a couple small ones.
okay, I had a couple people ask how many stalks of celery. It's usually one bundle, one whole bundle. But guys, celery's pretty cheap. I stock up for the week, and I just dedicate a drawer.
chopped up.
Okay, a drawer in the fridge for my celery. It's like $1. Well, organic was like at Aldi $1.60 a bundle. Okay, get the top. Oh, you gonna put that in?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think the top will go on.
Let's try. Okay.
Chop some more out.
Just cut that in half. Okay, that's good. That's good. If you can fit, Sophie wants to say hi. You gotta squeeze in over here. So what was I gonna say? Okay, so I just went and got mason jars from the dollar store. And these are a little over 16 ounce. Hold on. No, do it with your hand. Oh my gosh. Pick them up with your hand. They're a little bit over 16 ounce mason jars, so I just keep juicing and we'll see how far it's filled up so far. Oh, hold on, you spilled a couple in here. It's okay. Okay, so we got it to here so far. I want it all the way filled up because I had somebody ask me and they were like, I don't know if I can drink, up to 16 ounces. And I was like, I would say any amount would be beneficial, but they said, whoever they is, that you really don't turn it on.
Coming off.
Okay, don't turn it on till the lid's on. They say, hold on, that you really need the full 16 ounces to coat your system, go through your system to get the full benefits. So go ahead. Okay, turn it off. And this is something too that you can get your kids into. We have made so many different juices. I mean, you can go hardcore into this juicing, right? Sophie likes, what combos did you like? Pineapple. You can juice, well, you can't juice anything. You can't juice a banana. But you can juice a lot of stuff. And when juicing, I know you guys will probably be drawn to wanting to juice fruits, but your juices should really be 80-20, 80% vegetables and 20% juice. So I did learn that too. All right, let's do this.
And we had a huge fire at our house last night.
We'll tell you about that in a minute. Brantley said we had a huge fire in our house. Can they see back here? Hold on. Okay, back here. Oh, look how clear it is. That's usually where our microwave is. So usually I make Brantley his macaroni and cheese and he's like, I'm gonna do it. And I was like, okay, put it in for 3 minutes. We hear something. We still don't know what happened. We hear something and David was in here. We were in the movie room and we hear just this really crazy noise and David's like, oh my gosh. And the entire microwave on the inside was on fire. It was still running on fire. We've never had so much smoke in our house ever. We had to open all the doors, all the windows, get the oil diffuser going. We have a dehumidifier down in the garage. Bring that up. Oh, it was, and you can still kind of smell it. Okay, so that, and the microwave is now out on the deck. So we may be going, I don't really know if I want to clean it up. I just maybe want to buy a new one. So, okay, so this filled it all the way up. I had a couple people, they were like, oh my gosh, it looks so gross. Yeah. I think this looks gorgeous. Maybe because my favorite color is green. Say hi.
Mommy, how much longer till the mail comes?
It should come soon.
Look how dark my hair is. Look how dark my hair is.
Okay, let's try it. It's so good, guys. like, let me describe the taste. Tastes like celery. I had people ask me, they're like, what else do you put in it? Do you put other stuff in it? No, it's just organic celery juice. You don't want to add anything else to it. I mean, you can for your other juices, but for the benefits of celery juice, just get organic celery, juice it. Like I said, I got, this brand is called Mueller. I'll put the link down in the comments. It was $59.99. I'm not going out and getting a $1,000 juicer, especially because I was like, I'm gonna give this a try, but if it's not something I'm gonna stick with, like, these things have to become a part of your lifestyle. Like these fad diets and stuff, like if it's something, like I am never gonna like give up pasta or bread my entire life. So if it's not something that's going to be my lifestyle, I don't even go there. So I thought I'm gonna get a cheapy juicer, try it out, see if I like it. I love it. It has been a week. It's really good for your skin too. Hair, nails, digestive system. There's endless benefits to juicing in particular, but celery juicing. I mean, you can go hardcore, guys. You can, I mean, there are people that I went on a 3-day, I did do a 3-day juice fast just to clean out my system, just a juice cleanse. It was actually really easy. I did the celery juice in the morning, and if you follow me, like in my stories, I shared like recipes with you guys. I juiced tomatoes and cucumbers and zucchini, orange, lemon, lime, apples, and again, if you're making a juice, you really want to try to keep it 80-20, 80% vegetables, 20% juice. That's not something that I really see me doing long term. Like juicing every, you know, for every meal, every single day. Like there's, I mean, you could juice, I watched this one documentary of this guy juiced for like 120 days, which I'm sure has like, sorry, this hair is like getting on my nerves so bad, which I'm sure has huge health benefits, but my lifestyle, that ain't gonna work. So I love juicing. I am going to incorporate it into my life. I am going to 100% stick with the celery juice every morning. You want to do it on an empty stomach. Like I said, I haven't eaten anything today. It's already 10:30. So I usually do this, gosh, at least by 9. I drink my 16 ounces on an empty stomach. You want to wait, I think it said at least 15 minutes. But I'll usually wait longer than that. And this is something else I wanted to show you guys. I fill up one of these every single day. I set it out on my counter. I don't like ice cold water. Does anybody like ice cold water? I don't like it, like, at all. I may be super weird. Do you guys like warm water? I just like it room temperature. I hate ice cold water. Like when they give it to you in a restaurant, I never even drink it. I don't know what it is. But just to get my water in, I fill up one of these in the morning when I'm doing my celery juice. And then I cut up, there's actually a lime in this one, but I usually just do lemon. I had an extra lime, so I just threw a lime in my water too. And then I keep it on the counter and I just fill my cup up all throughout the day. Now, if you're going somewhere, get you one of those, like big jug looking things. They have them on Amazon where you can take it with you while you're traveling. We were traveling yesterday, the day before, and it's a lot easier to keep water flowing when you have access to it. So I try to make all of these things ahead of time. Now celery juice, I make fresh every single morning. And like I said, I mean, celery is pretty cheap. I stock up for the week, get you 7 or 8 bundles, put it, designate an area in the fridge, and try to get organic celery if you can. I think organic celery was like 20 cents more than the not organic from Aldi. And you guys know I'm obsessed with Aldi's. So that's another video in itself. Sorry, I haven't been reading any of your all's comments. I thought about juicing, but I can't decide on a juicer. I was an Amazon review. I did look at the reviews on this one, and it was all really good reviews, and I was like, $59.99, what? And then like the pulp, the leftover, just Can you guys see? The leftover just comes out in this bag thing, and then you just empty it in the trash can. Now, if you're getting really into this juicing and you're like a hardcore juicer, I probably would get a more expensive one because I don't know if you guys can see, like a lot of the pulp will come up, and I don't know, it's kind of messy, but it's kind of easy to clean too. But I think if you're really gonna get into this juicing thing, that you may want to invest in a more expensive one. But for what I'm using it for and my lifestyle, this $60 juicer, I need to go on Amazon and give this thing a really good review. And like I said, I'll link it down below. And, okay, do you guys want to see, should I do another video on this, or should I include it in this one? The number one thing that we give our kids that has kept them healthy, they have not been sick. No flu. Let's not get started on the coronavirus. No flu. I think Brantley had a cold for like a day and a half. But the regimen that we have them on, like if they get something, it leaves much, much quicker. I haven't been sick, and I don't even know the last time I have been sick. And our kids, you guys know, we are out a lot. We travel a lot, and they have not been sick. And I'm like, we must be doing something right. So, ice cold water isn't great for you. Actually, I know a lot of people. Yeah, I read that too. Somewhere I read that too. Let's save it for, I know it's a cliffhanger. That's a whole other video in itself. I will come on tomorrow and do that with you guys, I promise. There's particularly one product that every single day goes in our kids. So I promise I will come on tomorrow and do that with you guys. Anything that I can share with you guys that'll help you and your families and your kids out, I'm all for. So hopefully you enjoyed this juicing video, and go get you this juicer and drink your celery juice every single morning. Has to be a full 16 ounces, okay? And it's so good. It's like really, really good. Like as soon as you drink it, you just feel clean. I don't know what it is. It's like the most refreshing taste. I love it. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. See you later.